If you want to build a 7-figure coaching business in 2026, you don't need 10 offers, a huge audience, or a crazy content schedule. You need one signature coaching program that solves one painful problem for one ideal client in a way that people are happy to pay premium prices for. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact 9-step roadmap I use with my clients to turn their skills into a 7-figure ready coaching program. The same process we've used to build and scale our own 7-figure business. If you're new to my channel, I'm Candice Shanks. I'm the co-founder of Processes for Profits, and I went from earning $75,000 a year working in corporate as an engineer and management consultant to running my own 7-figure done-for-you agency using the exact kind of signature program I'm about to show you how to create. So what I'm going to share with you isn't theory. It's the exact framework we use with our clients every day. Now, before we get into the steps, there's something important that you must understand. When I say 7-figure coaching program, I don't mean that you magically wake up with $1 million. I mean signature program that is structurally capable of reaching 7 figures if you consistently fill it. For example, a $5,000 offer with 200 clients in a year is $1 million in revenue, or a $10,000 program with 100 clients in a year is also $1 million in revenue. It all starts with one offer and a clear roadmap. So let's break down the 9 steps. Step 1 is about defining your smart transformation-based offer. Now, before you think about your program, your modules, your curriculum, and delivery, you need a clear, smart offer. Your offer should answer this in one sentence. I help specific avatar go from current state to specific result in time frame without key pain. So when I talk about your smart offer, SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. And if you want to go a little bit further, I like to add a without pain statement, which is what they don't want to do. Now, if you want a deeper breakdown of how to create your smart offer, I have another video that breaks this down, which I'll link in the description below. But for now, your job is to define one clear transformation for one ideal client, which takes us to step 2, validating that people will actually pay for this result. Now, once you've defined your smart offer, I don't want you to go ahead and build your whole program yet. You need to validate that people will pay for that transformation first. That means talking to real humans who fit your avatar, asking them about their current struggles, understanding what this problem is costing them, and ideally signing your first few beta clients, even at a lower price, to prove the offer resonates. If you haven't watched it yet, I have another video on how to price your coaching services and the minimum you should be charging for high-ticket coaching programs, as well as how to think about ROI-based pricing. I'll link that below too. Okay, so now that you know that a 7-figure coaching program starts with a validated offer instead of a clever idea, it's time to move on to step 3, where you brain dump. Step 3 is about brain dumping the full process that you use to get your clients' results. Once you've validated that people want the transformation you're offering, it's time to pull that entire process out of your head. This is exactly what we do with our clients inside of P4P. We start with an onboarding document where we ask them to take us through every step they currently take or would take to get their client the result that they want to achieve. We ask, what happens in the very beginning? What are all the steps, conversations, and actions between day 1 and the final result? What tools or frameworks do you use or wish you had? And what are the common roadblocks your clients face daily? Now, this is your raw process, and it's usually very messy. That's okay. It's supposed to be. Okay, so in step 4, we're going to take all of the steps that you put down and distill that into a logical flow. To do this, we're going to take that long, messy list you've created and group them into core milestones. In the past, we did this manually, but now you have the help of AI. So I want you to take your entire brain dump into ChatGPT and ask it to group it into a logical flow of milestones. But not just that, I also want you to ask it to identify any gaps in your process. So think of milestones as the big steps your client takes on the journey from where they are now to the result that you've promised. For example, as a business coach helping smart 9-to-5 professionals launch their high-ticket offer, my milestones look a little something like this. Clarify avatar and niche, create smart high-ticket offer, build lean funnel and booking system, set up authority building content and ads, implement simple sales process, deliver results, and refine program. When we do this for our clients, we're looking for overlaps we can manage, steps that are nice to have but not essential, and the minimum effective sequence that gets reliable results. Now, the goal of this step is to end up with a clear roadmap of steps, which will become the backbone of your signature program. Now, in step 5, we're going to turn those milestones into a visual roadmap. This is where it gets really powerful. Once we've identified those key milestones, we take that structure and build a visual roadmap in something like Canva. For each step, we give it a clear name, add a short description, attach the expected sub-outcomes, and map it over a realistic time frame. Now, our clients use this roadmap on sales calls to show their prospects, this is where you are now, this is where you're going, these are the steps we'll take to get there, and this is how long it's going to take. It builds enormous trust, reduces anxiety, and clearly shows that you have a proven process, not just a vibe on a sales call. Okay, so quick pause before we move on. If you're watching this and thinking, I'd love a visual roadmap for my own coaching program, but I have no idea how to structure it or build a business that goes with it, then I've got you. This is exactly what we do for our clients inside of P4P. We help you clarify your smart high-ticket offer, pull the process out of your head, turn it into a clean, professional, 7-figure ready coaching program. We'll then build out your funnels, your landing pages, your email marketing systems, your ads, your sales scripts, and we'll even set up all the software you need to run your entire business. All you have to do is show up to sales calls. So if you want us to build your entire business for you, then click the link in the description below. Now back to the video. Okay, so step 6 is about designing the delivery structure around your roadmap. Now that you have a visual roadmap, you need to make this practical. Ask yourself, how long should this program realistically be? 6 weeks, 12 weeks, 8 weeks, or longer? What happens at each milestone? A live call, pre-recorded content, worksheets, reviews. How often do clients get access to you or your team? And what support do they need to actually implement? For example, your milestone 1 might be a deep dive onboarding call and worksheets that they need to complete. Milestone 2 might include templates and a review of their new offer. Milestone 3 might be implementation weeks. Milestone 4 might be focused on filling their pipeline. And milestone 5 might be focused on conversion and client delivery. So I want you to remember that a 7-figure coaching program is not about stuffing in as much content as possible. It's about clarity, focus, implementation, and creating a structure where you can deliver over and over again without burning out. Okay, so moving on to step 7. Now this step is about aligning your price with the transformation. For high ticket, we never recommend charging based on hours or sessions. We price based on transformation and the ROI, either financial or life-changing. As I explained in my pricing video, I like to use the 10x rule for business outcomes. So what this means is, for whatever price you charge, you're able to deliver 10 times the benefit to your client, or your price is roughly 10% of the value you deliver for your client. So let's say you help your client add $100,000 in revenue to their business. Then a $10,000 program is reasonable for that benefit. Or let's say you help someone get a promotion worth $20,000 more in a year. Then a $3,000 to $5,000 price point is reasonable. Or perhaps you help someone fix a painful, emotional, or relationship problem. Well, the lifetime value of that is huge, and you could easily charge $3,000 upwards for that. In general, for a well-structured, high-ticket, transformation-based program, we recommend starting at a minimum of $3,000. Now, if you want the full breakdown of this, then watch my video where I explain how to price your coaching services. Okay, moving on to step 8. Now, this is where you take clients through your roadmap and you refine your process. This is a part that most coaches skip. They create a program, put it on a sales page, and assume that it's done. But a truly 7-figure ready coaching program is iterated. When we build these programs for our clients at P4P, we encourage them to run their first 3 to 5 clients through the roadmap, then take notes on where their clients get stuck, notice which steps take longer than expected, notice which resources are missing, and collect testimonials and feedback. Then we refine. We adjust the timeline, add or remove elements, clarify instructions, and improve the templates and frameworks. Now, when you do this, every iteration makes your program more effective and more valuable. Okay, so we've made it to step 9. And this step is all about building the systems that let you scale to 7 figures. Now, once you have one clear offer, a validated transformation, a visual roadmap, and a delivery structure that gets results, your coaching program is now 7-figure capable. But you still need a way to consistently fill it. That's where things like your funnel, your landing pages, email, ads, social media content, and sales process come into play. And unfortunately, this is where most experts get stuck. Not in the coaching, but in the business building side. If you're listening to this and thinking, I could see my 7-figure coaching program, but building out the funnels, landing pages, nurturing sequences, ads, content, sales scripts, and setting up the tech overwhelm me, then I've got great news for you. This is literally what we do inside of P4P daily. We build your thriving coaching business for you, so all you have to do is show up to sales calls. We refine your niche and offer, turn your process into a visual roadmap, build your high-converting funnel and application process, set up your software and all your automation, develop your ad creatives and run your ad campaigns, give you sales scripts and teach you how to handle objections, and support you in delivering results consistently. So if you'd rather have experts build your entire coaching business for you, then click the link in the description and book a call with us. And if you found this video helpful and want to go deeper, then I recommend you watch my videos on how to create your smart offer and how to price your coaching services like a pro. These will help you polish up your offer and your pricing so that your 7-figure coaching program is not just well structured, but it's positioned and priced for profit. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.